Hello, my name's Kathleen Richards, and I'm the broker of Portola Property Management in Santa Cruz, California. I thought I would talk a little bit today about the hot topic of the tight rental market and rents really skyrocketing. So as a property owner, how much should you raise the rent, especially in 2015, the start of the new year? My advice to my owners, first and foremost, is you have to look at the market that you're in. Our area, for example, in Santa Cruz is pretty much a service industry. The jobs haven't changed. The demographics haven't changed, so you can't jack the rent overnight. The other thing to consider is that, have you been able to raise rents in your rental market for a while? Santa Cruz has been stagnant for the last 4 years. So yes, we're taking opportunities to increase rents where we can. It's hard for me to say what percentage because, again, real estate's all about location, location, location. If I have a property that's a block to the beach or ocean front, yeah, we're going to be able to raise it by a lot. Yet if it's a property that's more in the mountains, we might raise it a little bit. So you really kind of have to test the market. And my secret tip for that, if you're an owner doing it yourself, is don't go on Craigslist. Yeah, those properties are there, but in reality, people are putting them out at any old price. Go check out what other property management companies are renting similar properties for in their area, because we're not going to want to list a property for rent and have it sit there for 60 days. The other thing to keep in mind, if you jack the rent on your property, what will happen is tenants will start going after legislation of rent control, and you don't want rent control. The other thing is, okay, you get the high max rent. That tenant's going to continue looking for a better deal elsewhere, and when the opportunity arises, they're going to move and you're going to have turnover costs. So always rent slightly below what the fair market rent is going for, and you'll keep your long-term tenant that way. If you have further questions about how to evaluate what you should charge for rent, check out my website at portolarentals.com.